Do you frequently use RapidKL buses and trains? Did you know that there is a way to save money when using them? Allow me to inform you about a service that provides both savings and convenience. For the price of 50 ringgit a month, you can freely use RapidKL's public transports without worrying about touch-and-go balances and easy-to-drop blue coins through the My50 service. My50 is an unlimited travel pass that uses your Malaysian IC. I'm censoring mine so that no freaks commit identity theft. Be careful out there, y'all. With My50, you can freely travel on trains and buses for as long as and as many times as you want. This means that you can even ride the Kelana Jaya train line from Gombak Station to Putra Heights Station over and over again without worrying about paying a premium. You will have to worry about time though, it takes a while. The My50 service is available for RapidKL's LRTs, MRTs, BRTs, monorails, buses, and monorail feeder buses, all throughout the Klang Valley. If you use anything else, I'm sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. To be honest though, 50 ringgit a month is a pretty big investment, especially for broke people like me. So let me give you a bit of a guide to determine if My50 is worth it for you. To answer that question, we need to find out how much you spend on public transportation in a month. If it doesn't surpass 50 ringgit, then My50 is literally a waste of money. If it does, however, My50 could save you a lot of money in the long run. So, how do you determine your public transportation expenses? Be ready, because this might need some math. For users of RapidKL's trains, you can use the official rail fare calculator on their website. Just select the railway line you use, your starting position, your destination, and the calculator will determine the cost for you. Cash stands for blue coin costs, cashless stands for touch and go costs, and concession is something I didn't know existed until now. The rail fare calculator even supports cross-railway line costs, so you can determine how much does it cost for you to go from Taman Jaya Station on the Kelana Jaya LRT line to Bukit Bintang Station all the way over at the Kajang MRT line when you want to eat Jollibees at Laoyat all alone on Saturday like a loser. For users of RapidKL buses, you can... Okay, let me be honest with you here. There doesn't seem to be a convenient fare calculator for buses like the rail fare calculator for trains. I spent an entire hour trying to search for one that isn't confusing to use, but to no avail. I'm sorry, I just don't have a convenient and easy way for you bus folk. I use the green buses exclusively, because I'm broke. That brings me to the method those against technology might like. I call it brute force. Just go through your regular commute route, but take note how much it costs you. For those who use blue coins on trains, the cost of the trip is right there. For those who use touch and go, the trip's cost is shown on the train gates terminal when you leave a station, or the bus's payment terminal when you leave a bus. After successfully gathering all your public transport expenses, and make sure to take note of return trips too, you'll be able to determine how much you spend on them on each day of the week. And there, you'll have your monthly public transport expense. Is it greater than 50 ringgit? If so, you might want to consider giving the My50 Travel Pass a try. Speaking of which, how do you purchase the My50 Travel Pass? Well, you're gonna need two things to get started. Your IC, 50 ringgit, and 10 ringgit. Why the 10 ringgit? Is this a scam? No, it's actually an insurance of sorts. Let's say you run out of My50 just when you're about to go home. You'll have an extra 10 ringgit stored in your IC that will allow you to safely complete your trip without many complications. Now all you need to do is to visit a RapidKL customer service counter at any LRT, MRT, monorail, and BRT stations. They look like these at train stations. No idea how they look like at bus stations. Can you tell I barely use buses? Approach the operator at the counter and simply say, My50 please! A more coherent and professional way to say this is optional. With that, you obtain the My50 pass. Now the travel cost you usually see when you exit a bus or a train station is replaced by this looming day counter that counts down to your pass's expiration date. Once the counter reaches 0, you can renew your pass with a payment of 50 ringgit to a RapidKL customer service counter operator at any LRT, MRT, monorail, and BRT station. And that's all there is to it to the My50 Travel Pass service. I hope my silly little video was able to give you adequate information regarding it. Thank you for watching.